Hello, Internet, and welcome to the first stream. I'm trying to multitask here and introduce this and shuffle cards at the same time, and I am not multi-talented enough to do that. So I'm just going to finish this one shuffle and then stop trying to multitask. First stream of the 2025 year for the International Writers Fellowship. I am Erica Walker, the RPG play therapist, and I am streaming solo today, which is absolutely cool. Because people have stuff to do. That's fine. It is freaking cold here. We usually have colder temperatures here before now, and it decided on Saturday to ice and ice and ice and ice, and then snow all day yesterday. So there was no school here at all today, and it's just really cold now. It is, let me see, what does it say? 14 degrees. And that's really cold. So I got a new shirt made. So I love hippos. I don't know if I've said that before, but I have like this obsession with hippos, and I'm not exactly sure where that obsession came from. Ooh, chat. Hi, chat. Yes, it's freezing. Freezing. I have no idea I never look at see what the accumulation of the snow is. Hey, little dude, I was wondering if you were going to come up here. So we leave this room closed off so we don't have to heat it, and I didn't get the vent open, so I left the door open. I was wondering if he was going to come up and join me. Oh, but I have to show you my shirt because I just got this made. And I had my husband go pick it up yesterday because it was finished. But look at how cute these hippos are. They're so adorable. So I get to wear my winter hippo shirt. Hey, little man. Okay, I need you. Hey, can you please, sit? I need my arm. Okay. Hey. We've done this before. You're fine. Okay. Yes, they're super cute. Super cute. When there's a local lady here in town who does shirts and stuff, and when she posted that, I'm like, how much? Just take my money and give me a medium shirt, because you can't put hippos up on your website and not expect me to get them. And I don't know what, my hair is just flopping all over the place. It's driving me bonkers. So, okay, plan for today is to write, because I've been feeling like writing a lot lately. The last couple of days I've actually done some good writing. Yesterday I wrote 1,700 words because, yeah, it was great. Yeah, that's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, there's a lady here in town, and I'll just sometimes send her, it's like, hey, can you put this on a shirt for me? And then it's super cheap if I provide the shirt. So my Right Heart All Month shirt, I had already had the shirt, and for her to just print the design on it was $10. It's yes, please. So, okay. I got another new deck of cards because between dice and cards, I have a bit of a problem. But this is one I've been looking at, and when I sent a picture of it to Dan, and he's like, we have the same taste in cards, because I've been looking at that one too. Ooh, that is so exciting. I bet it also feels like you got like a weight lifted off your shoulder too. That's a huge accomplishment, Chaz. That's amazing. Very cool. I can imagine. So I got this deck, and it's very, very, very interesting. It's called Tarot of the Divine. And I'll put a link because I'm not even going to try to butcher this name. But the artwork is just gorgeous. And it has, yes, weight has been lifted for sure. Okay, I got new readers because my prescription went up, and they have been helping a lot. Inspired by deities, folklore, and fairy tales, so like around the world. And it's really cool. We drew a card. My husband and child and I, we all drew a card the first day of the year. Just kind of like, what's the year have in store for us? And I think we all got like stuff from different areas of the world, which was really, really cool. So we're going to see what we get. Are you going to help, Loki? Are you going to help? Huh? He's like, Mom, I'm not sure what to think about this. Okay. I'm feeling that one right there. The book, like the descriptions aren't as detailed as some of the other ones, but the artwork is really pretty. Oh. Okay. So we both well, so his dad's name was Thor Odinson, Dog of Thunder. And his mom's name was Raven Blackfire. So like both nerdy names. And when he came to us, one of his ears was like flipped back and hadn't straightened up yet, which we loved. And when we first got him, or before we got him, we had met a different corgi, and his name was Watson. And my husband's like, oh my gosh, we need a, yes, amazing. And it's like for us, like they're even more perfect because we're like the, huge nerds. It's like, we need a Sherlock. We need a corgi, and we need to name him Sherlock because we've only ever had female dogs. Excuse me. Well, then we got him, and he was not Sherlock. And my kid kept calling him like, you're a little savage. I was like, okay, his name's not Savage though. But it was like, I can't remember which one of us. It may have been my kid was like, what about Loki? And I was like, yes, because his ear is back, like, Loki's helmet. So he is Loki Savage, Dog of Mischief. Because, dog and God, just, flip the letters. So that is him. Good grief. Okay. So I pulled the Hermit. And look at how pretty it is. Okay, so yeah, we have fun with the names, but he definitely was not Sherlock. Okay, so what does this book say about the Hermit? Let me find where the Hermit is. Okay, there he is. Okay, so this is in Ireland. This is the Druid and the White Stag, an Ireland Celtic legend. The hermit represents solitude and leaving responsibility behind to focus inward. In the Celtic myth, the elusive white stag encourages people to drop everything and pursue spirituality. I think I pulled this upright. So this booklet does give upright and reversed meaning. So upright is introspection, withdrawal, prudence, insight, and meditation. So very, very pretty. I just think they're gorgeous. So solitude, leaving responsibilities behind to focus inward. Okay, so for me, right? So my last day of work was the 19th. Like I worked the 19th and then I've been off since then. Tomorrow I looked ahead because the roads are still pretty yuck outside. I had one client cancel already, and I had one other in-person client and then one virtual client. And so I emailed my in-person client. I was like, hey, can I move you to Wednesday at 5? And the mom was like, yeah, she's been sick. So can we even push it out? Because I don't know that she's going to be better. And I don't want to get you sick. And I was like, fantastic. And I've been thinking, like, I had all of these plans. I had this whole checklist of things to do over this 17 days that I was going to be on vacation. And I didn't really do anything. And it was lovely. Like, it was lovely to not do anything. To have some solitude and introspection. And to not worry about my to-do list. So it was really great. I made, I think I had talked about this last week. I saw a friend on Facebook did a bingo card for 2025 instead of having like New Year's resolutions and stuff. And I was like, oh, I really like that. And so I did that, and I have some writing goals that I think are pretty doable. Like I want to publish the story that I wrote for. I'm going to share mine. I'm going to share mine on Facebook. I think I'm going to do that later today. And I'm going to have to end a few minutes early because, yes, I have written a lot. I have to end early. I was going to say that because my kid has an appointment at 4 and they need to use my computer. So to get everything switched over. Anyway, so I want to get edited and publish the story that I wrote for November, which I think is doable because it was less than 50,000 words. So I think that that's a doable goal. I want to finish another book, whether that is, that's what I was talking to my husband about. He's like, you want to and he was thinking I was talking about publishing one of my Alana books, and I was like, no, those are that is not a this year goal. Might possibly be maybe a next year goal, but most likely not even a next year goal. Because there's a lot that has to go back in. Anyway, that's like maybe a 5-year goal to get the first one of those published. That's a doable thing. But another one was to finish writing another book, whether that is the next book in the gay romance series that I'm working on, whether that's finish one of the Alana books, whether that's to, dive in and finish the tarot story that I started, in April, March? I can't remember when those were. Or the dragon story or something, finish something. It's like, that's doable. And then my other writing goal is more of a work one, but to write a journal article and get it submitted to a peer-reviewed journal. Whether that's probably not going to be completely solo, because while I could do that, I don't feel competent. I don't feel comfortable enough to do that solo yet. So those are my writing goals. And I was like, yeah, those are doable. So we'll see. Anyway, and I honestly think that I'm about there with one of them, with finishing up a book, because I need to look ahead in my notes, but I think I'm getting about to a point where I'm going to have to break up where, so the Alana series is going to have 7 books, because when I started writing book 4, what I thought was book 4, I just picked a spot and guesstimated it. Yeah, I think this might be book 4. It's not book 4, it's book 5. Because book 3, where I'm at, I still have like 30 some sessions to write, and it is sitting at like, oh, let me find it. It's sitting at like 78,000 words, which my guess is that in the editing process, a good chunk of what I'm writing is probably going to get cut, because it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but I want to write it all to have it all in one place to start with. So yeah, that's where I'm at. Want to share one thing that I got. So if people are interested in them, they can check them out. But also, yeah, that's kind of what I thought. Like, there's some stuff that I'm writing is like, yeah, this doesn't really matter. And there's some stuff that I'm like, if I add this in, I'm going to have to add it in at the end, that we have to go tie this up. When I think our DM was putting some things in to try and hook one of our players into role-playing more. And so it was like stuff that didn't really matter. But there are some things that I'm like having to add comments, like, I need to make sure that I go and tie this loose end up in the end, because we didn't do it in the game. So I thought these books looked really cool, and so I ordered them. And then when I got them, they were one of those books on like Amazon that you can't look inside, and I understand why now. I won't purchase any of the other ones, and I'm going to try and get something out of these. But they're by the company called StoryForge, and there are 3 of, so this is advanced writing prompts for seasoned storytellers, and there's 3 books of those. And then I also got special character writing prompts for seasoned storytellers. And I was like, oh, these are cool. I like prompts. Like, that's what I like to do. The problem I found when I opened them was, let me find it. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Chaz. I was like, that sounds really awesome. This is right up my alley. The problem is, so like it shows a picture, and then it gives 2 like little synopsis prompts things. And then there are like 5 blank pages in between each one. So it's not a book of prompts. I mean, there are several prompts in it, but I was just like, I want a book of prompts. Like, give me a bunch of different prompts. So I'm hoping, I think that I'll be able to get some stuff out of them. So they're not going to be a complete waste of time. They just weren't what I thought that they were. And they are, they're fairly detailed, like prompts. So with that picture that I showed, it says, so this is the second prompt option. Mayren felt the dreaded itching deep behind her eyes. Fear raced down her body like lightning, leaving panic in its wake. Then it took her. The woman fell to her knees, arms twisted and flexed, mouth moving mechanically. Then she was before the gates, as in all of her visions. The gates slowly opened, revealing the nightmarish figure she had come to fear. Unlike her other visions, however, this time Mayren could hear the phantasm. So, like, they're not, like, thrown together AI generated little prompts. Like, they're good prompts. I was just expecting a bunch more prompts. Yeah. So, and then some of them are just like cool like that picture. Sometimes I just need a picture because, like, that's a cool character. I might use that character in something. So they're kind of cool little books. They just weren't what I thought that they were going to be. Yeah, the pictures are really cool. For sure. Okay, let's do some writing. And I'm going to set this for like 25 minutes. We're going to do that. Oh, gosh. Okay. Now, this is going to have that, like, scare the bejesus out of us. Yeah, I did that with what I thought were pillows from Wish, and they were pillowcases. So then I had to go buy pillows. And it's, yeah, because I'm really bad about not reading descriptions of things. And that's amazing. That's fantastic. So this timer is going to be the one that is going to scare the bejesus out of us when it is done. But that's okay because it will let us know when it is done. And I'm going to start the music first so that it makes sure to loop because I forgot that last time. And let me see if I can I like move those? Oh, hey, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to leave this. Oh, pause. Stop. I don't want to start that yet. Okay. So we're just going to do this like this because I don't want to mess with the rest of it. Yeah, we will. We'll know when it will make sure to let us know when it's done. So happy writing, and little Loki and I will see you in 25 minutes. Oh shit, I'm missing a page. Okay. Do you need that code? Yes, please. 633067. 33067? Okay, that didn't scare the bejesus out of me so much like it did last time. And I'm so sorry I hollered that. I thought I was muted. And I saw a notification pop up on my phone, and my husband needed a code. So let me fix my spelling mistakes. What did you work on, Chaz? I'm almost done. Look at it. Okay. I agree. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I get so many words, because I've got like 500 misspellings. And then I sit down to start reading and or to start writing, and I'm like, I don't have the right sheet of paper in my notes. So I was like, something happens. Some things happen that I don't have my page for that I think are this. Two characters in the same village or street that will eventually meet. Ooh, that's exciting. Oh, that's fun. I like that. That's exciting. First character finished and the second started. I love character development. I mean, but you know, playing D&D, like developing characters is one of my favorite things ever. Okay, so let me see. How much did I get done? I actually got done quite a bit. Wow. How much is that? 1,100 words. Not too shabby. Yeah. Very fun. Yeah, it was good. Good stuff. And it's kind of fun because I'm getting into more stuff that is like Alana's not involved in. So like most of what I wrote was about one of her companions, his interaction. Actually, it's my husband's character. So my husband's character's interactions with another NPC. But still important to the overall story, I think. So yeah, I'm going to save that. Yes, it is. It helps so much get stuff done. I mean, and that was like 25 minutes getting stuff done. It was lovely. Yeah, there's this one whole section of the story at the end of the current book 5. I think, yes, book 5. That I actually have to have him help me write because it is 100% his character. And it all happened while we were sleeping. And I remember, and I took very good notes while we were playing. But it was just so cool. It was really fun. So anyway, alrighty. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here in just about a minute so I can get off my computer and get my child set up for their appointment. Yes. Yeah, because he knows what his character was thinking and all of that so much better. So yes, I will see you next week. And I hope that you have a lovely week. And good luck on your second character and having them meet somewhere. It will be great. So I will see you on the flip side. All right. Talk to you later.